Hey everybody, Asher here, back with more of The Last Spell, where we are on day 2. If you missed the wipe and then resurgent from the last video, sorry for that, but let's put it this way. We are in our day 2 mode here with Vivian, whose name I really had trouble pronouncing before. We're actually kind of going a poison theme this time, which is pretty exciting. Vivian does have steel short bow as a backup, but rusty daggers. Then we also have Miguel, who has a wooden crossbow, and he's a plague doctor, so he gets bonus poison damage. And then we have Simonus, who may or may not be sad or stupid or anything, since he is a character that it both has magic bonus damage and magic bonus penalty. But we'll see if his inability to regenerate mana works very well. There's a few things that I want to get as well, but we're just going to start kind of the same usual Southwest theme here. We're just going to try to funnel in enemies through all of these happy little concrete barriers. Alright, now one thing that we're going to keep in mind here is that poor Vivian, she can do a lot of work just with backstabbing. So I'm going to do my best to kind of conserve mana as best I can. That said, if there's a good blaze target, and these seem to be decent for blaze targets, I may go ahead and make them work. Let's see what our range looks like here. We can blaze, well, if we go down one more, we can potentially blaze 2 sets of enemies, but I know how that can work out, so we're gonna go this way and this way. Alright, and then we definitely have we have 3 poison shots left, but only 2 that we can use this time. So we definitely want to poison this guy, because we have 56 damage plus whatever other bonus damage we have here. We definitely want to poison you. I think poison may actually have a really strong chance to hit. That'd be really nice. And then our last multi-shot, which looks like it penalizes and gives us a movement minus. I'm not sure if that's new from some recent updates or just the way it is right now. But I think we're going to just try to clean up some of these other deaders here. At least the ones we have line of sight on. Okay, so we'll back you up just a little bit. We do need to do a little more, as was advice that I got previously. Need to do a little more just with making sure I move around, just to make sure that I get everything that could potentially be good for me here. We're gonna actually lightning bolt right here. I know I said let's, well no, we'll save it for a minute. I'm gonna try to conserve mana as best I can here, especially early, which means that we may be getting a pretty good lightning bolt here in just a few. Let's actually drop a touch of weakness here and then back it up. We should be safe from anybody that's coming. Seems fine. Also need to do a better job. Ooh, somebody did not use action points. It's you. Okay, let's switch to the bow. What do we got? Looks like we can move you up just a little bit more. 4 action points. We could potentially like rain some arrowy death on people. It actually seems okay. That's a lot of kills. The poison will still get it. This runner is probably toast, especially if we hit him like this. And then we don't have line of sight on you guys, so might as well do that there. Seems okay. Alright, so good show. 56 poison damage, and suddenly we have a lot more to blaze and a lot more to lightning. Alright, where do we want a lightning? First off, where do we want an AoE here? I feel like I should be able to work my way into like a 5 or 6 shot. Like, we've got a lot of runners over here. Let's start by moving you, because I think we may have a pretty decent blaze here. Pretty decent blaze here. Oh, almost got them all. Won't be able to keep this pace for long? No, you won't. Alright, so you have 4 health left. I can't really do anything. Let's see if Thunderbolt and Lightning can potentially make some good out of this. That's potentially good. Alright, so I did say I didn't want to use all lightning all the time. We could always throw daggers just a little bit, just to clean up some of the garbage here. I don't think that's a terrible idea. Throwing daggers, well, that's tight volley. I don't have a big we don't really have a big range on that, do we? Alright, okay, once again, perforate, that lets us go through some armor here, but we can multi-hit and just kind of clean up some of this junk. That'd be fine. You're poisoned and dying already. 1, 2, 3. Let's switch to the bow real quick because I think we can get some decent shots. This is a dead zone I can get behind. Let me power shot you. No, we can't. Could possibly power shot you on the way out. So regular shot should do it unless we get some bad RNG. We did not. That's pretty good. But the joy of multiple weapons for multiple cats means that we can really hit some of these guys good from a distance. Okay. Now we can potentially slow poison a few more of you here, because we're not really much for fast poisoning. Like, we want to poison you. We want to no line of sight to poison you. We're gonna have a bunch of runners coming in just a minute, so I gotta watch out for that with you. We can't really switch you. We can't really switch you. We can move you around a little bit. So we're just gonna try to do as much damage as we can. Actually drop you over here, because I think we got some deaders in range. Good. Better. Even more better. I mean, it only hits the armor, but that's fine. And then we can get you back ever so slightly. I think we're safe. Someone has an action point left. It's you. Hooray, multi-shots. And we dodged anyway, so that's nice. Look at all the runners. Look at all of our beautiful fences getting annihilated. This could be another point for Blaze, but maybe it doesn't have to be. Honestly, this might definitely be a time to lightning bolt right here. We gotta deal with these two runners though, so that was good. Could have done better. Could have done without the dodge there, but what can you do? Okay. So the move that feels pretty good, because we got a bunch of shit coming, is to like blaze right there and right there. Wow, these runners are super dodgy today. Alright, and if we poison them, they don't actually die. So that's a little bit annoying. However, if we poke you guys out, then we can definitely make melee work for us just a little bit. Stabby. Stabby. That's decent. Still not big range on those dagger throws. I don't mind poisoning a bunch of you guys. And we only have one bonus here left, so pretty sure that's not going to get the kill on Grandma. Okay, Armor Bro, you're almost dead. Okay. So we still have a little bit of work that we can do here. I'm pretty sure Miguel's going to want to poison somebody, so let's get a little closer. Poisoning you is a good idea. Poisoning the Clawer also seems like a good idea. Like, we've got a bunch of people that are about to die. So can we actually kill them? Like, one thing that's important to keep in mind as we're doing this is just to make sure that we control the range of where people can run, because right now they're all getting funneled straight to us. So we have... Let's see if we can kill the runner. Good. Alright. Not the worst I've ever done. So we're going to do kind of the Dance of Doom here. Just to make sure that we can run around and get some more movement action points here. Alright. The things we do to unlock things. 38 left though. We have an official end time counter. So 2 more mana here, 8 more mana here. I think this is a really good lightning right here on the runner, because there's a lot of things that should die. This is also a pretty good lightning, but I can't necessarily control where it proliferates. Wow. Actually managed to miss 2 of the things I wanted to hit. That's okay though. It's going to dictate what we do the rest of the turn. So poison you. You should die pretty soon. Poison you. I don't know if we want to blaze just yet. Okay, so if we get you up here. Oh, that's actually pretty good, but we're gonna I'm gonna stick with some dagger throws first. Tap you. Tap you. Tap you. Wow, that's some big ass damage there. I love it. Wow, okay, they deal 200% bonus damage to targets with armor. Oh! Physical damage. Get back on the menu, please. Okay. Things I should really pay attention to, I guess. Alright, type volley. Do we need a type volley right here? Maybe. What's my alternative? You're gonna die. Could always stab you. Yeah, I think type volley's decent. Can we get it so that it yeah, it gets the 5-pack here. So you all die. You don't die. Let's just go for the power shot here. So fresh and so clean. Move you back just a little bit. Alright. So now you can rain some fiery death on things, I imagine, right? Okay, first off, I would rather multi-shot with baby crossbow here. Do we have anything that's good with the big crossbow? Like, you have heavy bolts. That's just gonna do a crap ton of damage. Then we have straight shot. Like, some of these mana costing things are pretty good, but I think right now we just want to go with the little shots. And we could potentially penetrate armor as well. Don't really need to for any of these guys though. So let's see here. Can you move? You can't move to actually. You guys can't hurt me. Nice. Okay, so back that shit up. Then you've got a lot of movement you can do here. This is a decent fireball. I'm gonna take it. Alright. Take that. You are telling me. I mean, we have the mana, can't take it home with us, I guess. Alright. All the points spent. More enemies gone. Suddenly not so threatening. I'm gonna see if I can do this without throwing away any more of his mana. I mean, first off, you guys are dead. You guys are gonna be dead. We don't want to use any more of our mana if we can avoid it. But maybe I use just the one. I love that you can use this more than once. There we go. That's a bunch of action points just from her. Still think... Oh, misclick. Oh, that sucks. Okay, I was gonna say, it will be worth it, because I can target a bunch of things, but then I just screwed it up. Alright, who can we fire on here? Alright, do you have any more multi-shots? How far can you still move? Here? It's probably too far. Let's go like right here. It's so nice of these baddies to just sit and wait conveniently. Alright, one more action point. And get you out of here, and then you have 5 points. So I guess we just do the weakness aura over here. That didn't work quite like I wanted it to, but that's okay. Because we're just going to drop some shadow bolts on people now. Look at all those debuffs. Like, you're having a good day, Armored. Alright, back it up. I don't think anybody's getting hit, so that's a pretty clean... It's a pretty clean day. It's nice when a plan all comes together. Let's see how your dagger does here. Good. Good. Backstab. And you're dead anyway, so we can just kind of play around a little bit. In fact, be even more efficient if we just had you backstab real quick. Alright. Really? And that stone wall does block line of sight, so good enough. Could have gotten some more movement points used at the end there, but hell, we were efficient enough to gain another level here. So continue. Once again, the first few days kind of pretty straightforward here, especially after just a tiny touch of meta progression here. And let's see, we have applied 2 debuffs to the same enemy 3 times. Magic spell, altered carbon. Ooh. 35 enemies, quantity over quality. And then regular old soul harvesting. Alright, so northwest is... Oh, we get 2 sides now. Of course we do. Alright, let's see what our night reward is. We have woolen armor, which gives 6 mana and some movement points. That could be useful. 7 dodge, 2 daily mana regen. Or 1 movement point, 2 block. I think it's going to be this, but I'm not sure who I'm giving it to yet, but let's go ahead and take it, because that's pretty much the best thing we got. Now, the next thing I'm going to want to do today with my 140 gold is I want to try to get towards building an inn as fast as I can. I'd love to get an inn up very soon, although I'm going to have to kind of bullshit some stuff for now. But let's go ahead and visit these buddies, as tends to be the case. Will you sell your tainted essence to me, dear? I will. We're at over 2,000 here, so I can get more spears, more longbows, more power staff. Ballistae, which is fun. Mana, which is probably... Let's go ahead and do that first, because generating heroes with any of these bonuses is just powerful the rest of the way. So, pew pew pew. Additional mage. Still didn't look up what that does, so it's fine. But we unlock something that's pretty important, and then we have over here our Being of Light. Rejoice, O earth and sea, for I have come with gifts in hand. Why me, verily, even I know aught of this mystery. Thou seem to be a singular one, but I still can't understand why and in which ways. Whenever I would recover more power, I certainly could unravel the threads of fate. What the? Well, damn. What troubles thee, child? Let me disperse the mist which shrouds thy mind. You've changed. Ah, yes. What thou see is what I am, and what I was, and what I will be. I looked into the depths of my heart and shaped my physical form from fragments of thy thoughts and feelings. But what are you, a goddess? ... Don't lose thyself in such conundrums. I am the mother and the daughter. I am the light and the delight. Concentrate on achieving mighty deeds, and thou shalt be rewarded handsomely. Receive my blessings for thy wondrous accomplishments. Well, we do have mixed weapon set now, so spear, longbow, and power staff. And we can get more of those appear as well. Survive a night at 0.5 times, so that's good. Okay, deal 500 rage damage in a single hit. That's probably going to come from blazing somewhere. Have a hero kill 9 enemies in a single blow. And we get a meteor ring. Can't see what that does. So hopefully we'll see it in a store. We've almost walked enough tiles to unlock the Elven set, which is good. Have a hero reach a bunch of move points. That's good. But yeah, we'll figure some of these out. We're actually really close there. 12 move points. This is not what I expected in this game. Also, the claws there, a little ominous, but I guess it's not surprising. More hero traits. Additional positive background traits during the generation of heroes. Have a hero reach level 7. Okay, well, good to know. So, creepy creature of the light. We still don't see the darkness, but we do see that we want to start getting, like, longbows. Spears may be good. Staves. Power staves, I don't know. I just really don't know yet. We'll have to probably play with it from a character it starts, but pretty much consensus from what I've read anywhere and from other community discussion in this game is that the tiny crossbow, at least in the current version of the game, is stupidly strong. Okay, so right now we have a bunch of mana-hungry souls. Let's see what they level up and get. Alright, so physical damage. Right now she has a +6 in physical, +8 in range. I'm actually going to take the physical. We've been riding that dagger pretty well. Alright, experience gain is good. Momentum, not really important. Critical power, resistance reduction, healing received. I think critical power is pretty safe. Alright, and we've been doing a slow poisoning build. We could do soul reaping if she's going to be one to kill a bunch of things. She doesn't have propagation hits like tiny crossbow user does. Cheer could be good. Cherry picking hasn't really been a problem so far. Oh, as long as the hero didn't move this turn. Well, we're moving with her a lot, so there's a lot of options here. But she's not really killing unless she poisons enemies. So I'm not exactly sure if we want like fatality. That could be good. That doesn't take any action points. But I mean the 15 health threshold is really, really low. We'll do Crit Master. That's what we call a safe pickup. Do we want you to have the woolen armor? 6 mana. 1 additional move point, 25 armor. She is currently one of the people that is putting herself most at risk by having to get in close and personal with people. So for now, I'm going to give that to her. Alright, Miguel, talk to me. Bowl cut with the physical damage buff. Not really. Range damage. I think that's got to be it. Alright, and what is our daily mana regen? Reliability is also good, especially for Blaze as an attack. If we, because that still has a pretty nasty range. But I think I want the regen. Alright. For you, right here, we want Initiator. No question, no hesitation. Alright, and then Simonus, what you got? That all sucks. We could give you armor, though. We could give you dodge. That's so low. This is like none of the stuff we want. I hate re-rolling. Oh, I hate re-rolling. Ugh. You're back to Satimus. And like your mana regen's so low too. You need all the help you can get. And then perks. Perks for you. I mean, lightning bolts. It has propagation. It doesn't have multi-hit. But extra propagation bounces tend to be good. I think maybe Soul Reaper might be good. Just get the meta progression rolling a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Every little bit counts. So here's the hard part here. We want to build some structures. We want to build some houses. Technically we can check the shop for gear, but like a dagger would be nice. For Vivian, it would increase some damage just a little bit. But we don't have the money to upgrade the shop. And I don't really want to invest money in mana potions right now. I would actually rather invest in the free 5-mana report.com for 20. But let's see what we can do here, because we have houses. The shop is 70. Here's the thing about later in the game, and this is something that I haven't gotten to in the meta progression yet. You don't want to be buying stuff from the shop. You want to be spending money on getting stuff from other things. So what our goal is going to be, and you're going to need the mana, aren't you? Boo. Okay, that's fine. Vivian can work without the mana restoration today. We're gonna see if we can get her built up here, but you absolutely need it. You can make it work. I mean, she doesn't have she needs more mana, and technically it would have been more efficient here, but I think we'll be okay. What we're gonna do, we have 2 workers. If we build a house, just one stupid house, we have 4 workers. And if we build another house, that's 6 workers. So we want to build a gold mine. I'd love to build at least 1. So if we use 6 workers here, we do want to clear out one of these big things for the end. So let's go ahead and clear this out. That's 28 gold. We're doing this strictly for gold. Alright. Now where can we throw a gold mine? Armor Maker. Creates defensive items when production is complete. Or gold mine. There is a way to rotate these buildings. I still don't know what it is right now. Okay. We can have somebody work this, which actually increases the meta progression just a little bit. And we can have somebody kill one of these wells. How much gold will we get for that? 7 gold? It actually gives us the perfect 20 here. Plus other good stuff, so... Hooray! That means I did this really inefficiently. One use per production phase. So nice. Like, maybe having the mana well's a crutch, but we're very early in the game. I need crutches. Like, mine plus 2 uses per production phase could really get us rolling in gold, but you need a few days for that to pay for itself. And I'd rather just get towards the end here. So let's see, we get 1 production phase here. And a gold mine for 10. So we're going to have some more people here. We need to get rid of another big place, like this place, tomorrow, so that we can start building some more gold mines. Yeah. And you only have a little bit of armor. Interesting. I guess that'll switch from phase to phase. Alright, cool. We can build better walls. I don't really want to right now, though. It's just... chill out, man. It's just day 3. I mean, they're coming through the fog, yes. That's a fact. And the fog is encroaching very reliably. How many more of these can I build? Okay. Seems adequate-ish. And probably put a few more over here. You know what, though? We got 35. Let's build like a wooden wall here. Just fill in some of these gaps a little bit. Wooden wall like right here. There we go. Once again, building up our meta progression, building up our defenses. It's a town defense game. Let's end the phase. I think we got time for one more. Hope we have time for one more. Alright, who's most capable of soloing? It's you. Who is probably capable of soloing? It's you. Who's gonna have some fun? It's you. Let's do this. Let the slaughter begin! Okay, already some annoying runners. Already see that I put those a little too close to the gates. That's fine. We can not even shoot the runner at this point. Alright. Let's try this another way. We can shoot the runner. We can actually proceed to not kill the runner. Alright, but this is exactly why we give the backup here. Cool. So, not a lot you can do. So we'll just let you move around a little bit. Feel important. 11 action points in the tank. There we go. And we got armored archers. Oh, what did I say? Day three's fun. Alright, so we have these guys here. Actually not armored, they just have cute helmets. You know what? I'm not gonna blaze yet. Let's poison the threats. Which means we need you to come over here. So this is like singing the overextension song. Yeah, that's like asking her to die. So let's try not to do that today. Not so early in the run. She can target some of these. So let's just clean up the messes that we can here. You get over here. You have a pretty crappy chance of finishing these people off. So let's see what we can get like this. I don't love using my mana for this, but... And a dodge anyway. Alright. You guys can screw yourselves. Let me tell you, we're gonna have a runner running in here. It's gonna be a good day. Okay. So you can still hit some of these in the back. Can we power shot somebody? Yes, we can. Not a dodge. Let's see, how many more? You're not doing the best here, are you, today? Let's see if we can kill a runner. So that's part of the fun, is that we're fun I call it. Is that we're actually not killing everything right now. You have 120 health. Okay, poison should knock you out next turn. Which is probably important enough. Alright, let's end it. A pretty unfortunately bad blaze. Alright, we need some support up here pronto. And unfortunately, you can't move very far at all. You can move really far, though. Alright, well. Let's see what we can do. Really don't want to use this just to hit a few. Okay, so this is what we call Captain out of position. Alright, we'll come back to you in just a minute. Let's see how badly I've screwed this up. Alright. We're still going to try to blaze this. Okay, could have done better with that. Definitely could have done better with that. Okay, good news is that you guys are mostly dead. Which means I can drop you over here fairly safely. Alright, this is where the fun gets funner. So we got some archers over here, we have a runner that we absolutely need to kill. You can't hit this very well. These guys are like lined up pretty much perfectly. I can do that. I'm gonna do that. I just get bodies off the field. Okay, it was more likely that that was going to be the result anyway. Alright, let's see here. So you guys are going to be able to wall hug just a little bit. That's kind of what we needed earlier. You have no action points. Okay, cool. We can't actually get line of sight on you. We can't even do that. Alright, congratulations, I played myself. Alright. Well, since we know you kind of have places to be and shit to do, let's put you here. Ooh, that was pretty close. Good thing about those walls is that they're supposed to be temporary. Alright. How are we doing this? Can we allay the panic one more turn? First off, that is an amazing lightning shot. So let's start with some lightning. Alright, that could have gone a little better, but that's fine. So we're starting with lightning, we're not finishing with lightning. We're just gonna ignore all you crap heads this turn. Maybe, maybe not. Because we can't really reach over there very well. Okay, that puts me completely out of line of sight. It's the one thing I really don't like about the stone walls and why I don't build them very much. Okay, not a good blaze target. I'll just drop some poison here. And if we put you up here, yeah, you can fire on some shit. Cool. Okay, and then one more of these. Alright, that's fine. Boy, those are sure squishy. Would be nice if you could hit them. Alright. So power shot right there should take you out. Let's do it. Alright. So if we move you up just a touch. That's hitting 4 of them. That's hitting 5 of them. There we go. Now the difference is, do we go for power shots? Gotta remember that I have other dude as well. Let's back it up. If we can only hit 2 of these, or we can hit nobody. Okay, that's a problem. Wow, this is like fighting a 5-year-old. Like, I dodged it! Oh, you didn't, jerk. You did not dodge anything. Alright. Now we've got to get out of harm's way. Because these guys are coming right for me. So maybe we have a little bit of panic in the streets. This is fine. Nothing could possibly go worse. Let's make sure you don't actually accidentally get hit though. And we don't want you to actually fail line of sight checks. And we still got 3 little flappy birds over here that are giving me some problems. There we go. Still don't have an end count. Alright. This is an appropriate time to panic, townies. This is why we saved our lightning bolt for these guys. You're actually not doing awesome on mana, as I know. That's a good shot. Kind of want to soften them up first. I guess that counts. Okay, four suddenly not as good. 4 there, 4 there. We do get a loose runner that way, but I think we can do this. I think we can do this better. We go right here. Get our knives out. There we go. That's what we want to see. And then you're still a threat. Then who else? All right, that's a positive. Technically can stabby you. You're poisoned. You're dead. You're actually about hiding behind the rocks just a touch. So that kind of sucks, because I can't really see you. I didn't need to do that. I wasn't thinking very well. Alright. Well, the good news is that we've cleared the town. Alright, so let's move you back. Hopefully nobody's in hitting range. Oh, 44. Well, that's a relief. Okay. Solo round time. Okay, that's a pretty bad blaze because we got the runner there and it's gonna die. So let's try it like this. That was some of the worst shit I've ever seen. Alright, nice. Let the poison do the work. Somehow you didn't die. Alright, let's back it up, I guess. As you guys should be tripping on each other now. So 39. Okay, more baddies coming into town. Oh, my beautiful walls. Alright, so still not having the panic meter like go crazy. I think this is a decent... Give me some lightning one more time. Let's do it from back here. There we go. Soften everybody up just a smidge. Okay, if you run right here. Actually, don't have line of sight of the runner. Here's the one thing I do actually want to hit. Okay, gotta watch our mana here. Gotta watch our movement points here. Jesus. Okay, good. My mana is almost depleted. Yes, yes it is. This game is not easy. Okay, so you have free run, you have free run. So we need to take out some of you jerks. Arrow buddies are gonna arrow. Of course it requires line of sight. What? What? Simonus, come on. Alright, so she has one more point. Let's get back here. That seems okay. I'll take care of the archers in a minute, get you back. What else can you do? Like if we do this, we run out of movement points. So it looks like we'll just have to try to outrange you. Like back here, still no line of sight. Alright. Okay, Sarah, Sarah. What shall be, shall be. You're gonna get hit by a dredger. Okay. I guess there's nothing I can do about that now. Alright, well. That's why we gave you the armor, I guess, right? Meanwhile, over here, where everything is awesome and nothing's not on fire, this would be a great time for this. Be an even better time if we could get in range of everybody. Screw it, let's do it twice. Okay. That was possibly the worst thing I've ever seen. Okay, 2 action points left to salvage a almost unsalvageable situation. And you're out of line of sight, so you're going to get smacked too. Okay. Let's do what we can to mitigate against disaster. That's terrible. And you're out of points. Okay, I guess we're getting slapped around. Oh good, the dredger didn't go after me. They really should have though. But we knocked him down to 23, so we're doing some pretty bang up fast work. I will. No. No, I won't. Alright, let's solve this puzzle first. Because this is literally just a puzzle game. Let's go here. It's dagger time. One, two, and buckle my shoe. No, you won't have to hold this pace for very long. Stabby. Meanwhile, do we just use the rest of your mana? That may not be a terrible idea. Go up here. Okay, this won't actually snake very well. That's okay. This is not great. Okay. So you're dead. You're dead. It's gonna be my last action points here. But I did say let's focus on poison. It's always fun when you can try different game mechanics in a game. There's even just an archer raining hot fury down there. Wow, good time for a crit. Alright, unfortunately not much else you can do other than, well, I could run and punch, but we're not going to. We'll just armor up. And you're out of points. So you guys all die. So we'll put you down here, because Archer ain't gonna do a thing. Alright, meanwhile, over here, we're gonna avoid the blaze. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, if we move up here. Poison you. Poison you. Get a triple multi-shot off. And maybe just have things dodge like ridiculous enemies that they are. Okay. And so we just are going to have a gargoyle or a winged over here just running free and in the wild. That's fine. Because y'all can't touch this. And we're going to have a lot of poison damage just to actually go off here, which is pretty satisfying. Slow poisoning. That's a great way to get out of a sticky situation. Alright, unfortunately you hugging the wall is hurting my line of sight game. So if we put you over here... That's right, we don't have to worry about that. So I just wasted a mana for fun. Alright, so you guys are officially dealt with. You're dead, you're dead. You're not quite dead. Okay. Now you're actually dead. Okay, you, sir. Let's be really aggressive. Because we need to eat the movement points here. Then you can just dab it. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3. So we got 1 extra turn. Alright. Easy enough. Let's get out the big gun and get in the blind spot. Alright, cool. Another night survived. Actually, probably the cleanest night 3 I've had. All things considered. So it's good to know when a plan comes together. It's a lot of rewards. Okay, so lots of Tainted Essence as well. Weaken, Magic Spell, we used a lot more mana than I meant to. Quiet Night. Ooh, 200 bonus for night 3, no panic. Pandemic, poison 25 enemies, timely joke. The Horde tore 15 defenses to the ground, that's fun. Soul Harvest, always good, I guess. Yep. And they're coming from the place they attacked. You should check this out. I guess so. Alright, well. I'm going to actually start the next video with the production phase. I think this has been going on for a while. And it's been a lot of fun, don't get me wrong. I do want to see... well, I'm not exactly sure. If I hit this button here and we go to the main menu, will the game actually be saved? Yes, it will. So we won't have to do that night again. Alright, well, this is Asher with the last spell. Like I said, I could run the video longer than an hour. I don't really mind. I just have a feeling that there's so much I need to do, and honestly, I want to look up like the next part of my plan to make sure I don't screw up, because my goal is going to be to actually... I don't know if I'll be able to get the end online and going, but if I can't get it this turn, I definitely want to push for it next turn, because we can drop some gold mines and get some more gold production there. But that's going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching. Like the video if you liked it. Definitely keep telling me your thoughts, encouragement, advice in the comments, and we'll do this again soon. You all take care. Have a good one.